In this video, we create together some affirmation cards for kids. Welcome to a new video from Digital Design Resort. If we haven't met yet, hi, my name is Monia. I'm an artist, a graphic designer and a teacher, and on this channel I show you how to turn your creativity into passive income. To reach that goal, we look at graphic sets from different designers, and from those graphic sets we create digital products, and then we sell these products on websites like Etsy or on our own website maybe. For me, passive income means that you create a product once and then you can sell it for a long time to come. I don't say forever, and I don't say that you never have to do anything anymore. I just say that you don't have to create it again and again and then sell it, but you can sell it nearly on autopilot because you have an unlimited number of products in your store. Because if your quantity goes down, you just increase it and you don't have to recreate it. In case you don't just want to use other designers' graphic sets, but create your very own graphic sets and build your own business, come over to the Safari Lounge designer classes and have a look there. I have a business blueprint for you there where I show you step by step how to set up your creative business, how to create a website, how to package your products, how to create your products, and how to market them. And all that we do in the Safari Lounge designer classes. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel, click the little bell so you're notified whenever we post a new video, and hit the like button. For this project, you need the following material. Let us first have a look at the graphic bundle of 2021 to 2022 from Polycarpova Art, and we are talking here about 38 products which are all included in this one bundle. So I got this for Christmas. Maybe that's an option for you too, or maybe for your birthday, something like that, because if you have such a bundle, you guess it right, you can do a lot. You can do a lot of printable with it. So let's review them, but I first want to point you here to a set called Monster Party, which is super cute, so you will love that, and we will have a look at that too. So what I want to tell you is you can go to the website. I'm going to leave a link below, and there I have linked the bundle, and the good thing about that is when you open the landing page of the bundle, each and every of these packages is linked there, so you can have a detailed look at them. So right now I'm just going to give you a sneak peek into the entire bundle because it's so much that we can't really go through each kit. So I have an extra USB stick, and here are all the packages on, and as you can see, here are 39 objects, and one of them is a commercial use license, you can see here, which I need, so I put it here inside, but the rest of these 38 are just these beautiful packages. So let's quickly jump into, for example, here into the Llama and Cactus bundle, and each of them is built up like that. It usually has bonuses, elements, patterns, and pre-made compositions. So let's have a quick look at each of these packages. You see they even have different formats. So EPS is something you can change, while PNG is raster based. So let's have a quick look at that. And I go quickly through it. So you see if you like it. So sometimes maybe you don't like it, then go to the other one. But usually, I guess you can do a lot of different artwork with them and create different printable. So I really like that these compositions are included and already done, because this means if I want to create a quick printable, that's something I can use for exactly that. But of course, I have each element saved here separately, and even better, you see I have it in different formats. So Here's again EPS, Illustrator format, SVG format. You don't actually need them all. If you would just have PNG and let's say EPS, it would be fine. So you can totally skip the rest here. SVG for Canva, I guess it's just smaller items because then you don't upload that much to Canva. But I'm not sure about that, so I guess you can totally ignore that. So let's have a look at the PNG files again. And you see here is a llama. That's really cute, isn't it? So you can use it for a lot of different things. Here maybe you could even create some coloring pages for kids. So it would be nice, wouldn't it? So you see, just by swiping through these images, your imagination flows and you can actually figure a lot of different things you can do with them. I really like the cacti, so it's really cute. Okay, just quickly going through it. And I even cannot show you from this bundle everything because then we cannot switch anymore to another one. So let's have a look at the different rainbows here. And now I go out here, and as promised, I go to the monster party here, and you see again compositions, elements, seamless patterns. Let's quickly jump into compositions, and again the monsters are coming with some additional elements. They are super cute, aren't they? So think of birthday cards for kids, something like that. I guess they make perfect birthday cards. I haven't tried it yet, but I will for sure. And of course the elements. Yeah, these guys are really lovely. So you see, I guess your imagination goes wild again. And what I also like is that she does not have only added these monsters, but also, let's say, a cake or a banner, something like that, so you can do more with it. Here, presents, you see, there is a lot you can do, and even numbers. But maybe you want to put the numbers here on circles. Yeah, I guess you could quickly do them on your own, but it's nice to have all these things so you can go from there and just play around and create something beautiful. Yeah, that's a quick overview. Just 2 of the 38 packages included, but you see it's well worth it. Below the video you will find a link to my post, and there you can find the entire collection with all the kits included. And now we go to the computer and I show you how to create the affirmation cards for kids. I have already used my store bundle from Karpova Art and created 27 of these affirmation cards, and they already make a digital product and are in my store. So I'm going to link the post below, and there you also find a link to these affirmation cards in case you just don't want to create some yourself. But if you want to create them yourself, you should get my template here, because that makes things so much easier. I'm going to show you why in a second, because I have put dotted lines here around these boxes, as you can see, and I put each of them here in a folder. So here, when I click on this one here, there is this folder. There is, yeah, top left it needs to be. So here's top right, top middle, top left. Here you go. And yeah, you can here can turn it on and off, you see. And here I can make changes, but I can also put additional files which I need to create or design my card. I can put them here into the top left folder, and that makes things so much easier, because have a look at my original file, which I have totally messed up. I just kept designing, and this is how it looks if you do it like that. You can do it, but it's kind of confusing. So it's much better if you have it sorted. So in case you want to have my template, just click on the link below and you can download it. Okay, so now let's go to the bundle and to the monster party maybe. And I have a quote which is called, "I have a big imagination," and I want to use that. And I'm not sure yet what to do, but I definitely want one of these monsters because that's a big imagination, isn't it? So maybe that one. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so let's drag it into Photoshop. You see it opens now. Make sure you are here on top left on these layer here, and if you are, you can just drag and drop this little guy over, and you see it's much too big. I'm going to close that one now and click again on that one. You see it in the right folder in top left and on top of the top left layer, which is good. And I press now Command T, and it has to get much smaller. So let me quickly pull up Photoshop, and now I go here and click this chain so it's scaled down on both sides, and I just put it maybe to 20%. Let's see. Yeah, it can be even less, but I can do it now manually and just modify my little guy here. And some people who create affirmation cards already leave it like that and just make sure there's one piece on their card, but I like it to have a little bit more here on the card. And I'm going to put my quote first, just because I think then I see better what can be added here. So I'm using the font here, and I click in here. I'm using the font Aisling, and I'm going to use that one as well here, because then I can just click in, and I want to have it on the same here on my little line here. I have a big imagination. I want to have imagination in the second line of that is big imagination. Yeah, maybe something like that. So just let's first place it and then we can modify it. I have a big imagination. Okay, so now we need to place it in the center. So I'm going to mark these two, and then I want to have them based on the top left layer. So I click on that one, and I now just say I want them in the center. So I'm going to place them like that. So you see my purple lines here, so I can set it correctly. Now it has gone. Okay, let's do that again. Maybe that one as well. And now I could align them if I wouldn't have that many layers. So what I would need to do now is I would have to put these two layers on one layer. So let's do that. I mark them both, and then I say I want them in the center. And once I've done that, I can merge them. I just need to make sure I have them in the same size as the other one. So let's have a look here. This one has 24 pt. Okay, so let's look at that one is 24 as well, and it's not. So let's first fix that. I'm going to mark that all, and then I type in here 24. So I have it all in the right size. Okay, so let's click in that one. I know it looks much bigger, but that's because I have zoomed in so you can see it better. And now put here 24 as well. We zoom out in a bit, and then you can see it's the right size. Okay, so now I place it here on my line. Okay, this one as well. I just click on it, and then it is selected here in my palette. If that's not for you, you most probably don't have auto select clicked, so make sure you have clicked that. And if you cannot see the layers palette, it might be an problem as well, you can always find it here under window and then go here to layers and you will see the same as I do. Okay, so click on that and I just move it with the arrow keys a little bit down here. Something like that maybe. Okay, and now I put it both on one layer. Do a right click, I mark them both with the shift key and then I do a right click and say merge layers. And now I mark this layer and the top left layer and then I can see if it's in the center. Can't see it like that, most probably. If I just press Command T, yeah, you see there are my lines. And now I know it's in the right place. Okay, just click on that and now you have set it into the correct size. So now we need just something around it, otherwise it's pretty empty, isn't it? So let's see what's in the package. So maybe you want to put something like a hat on his hat here. So let's see if that works, because he has 3 eyes. It's not that easy. So I just pull that into Photoshop, and here again your imagination can go wild here. So we just play around. If it doesn't work, we can get rid of it, but maybe it does, and then it's great fun. So let's see. I make it smaller. I press a shift key so I know it's in the right proportion, and I would have to cover an eye if I do that. I could, yeah, it would look something like that, but you know, I really like these eyes, so I believe that's not the right option here. So I just click the backspace and delete that layer. So let's see if we have something else here. What can help imagination go wild? Yeah, maybe a balloon with 3 eyes, or that one, yeah, with just 1 eye. Maybe we pick that one, and again we drag it in here. So you see, it just has to be fun, not more or not less. It just has to be fun, and kids want to look on it, would like to look on it actually. So that's what you want to carve. You want them to love looking at your cards. So let's make it smaller. And then I give it. Maybe the balloon is flying away because he has opened his hand. It makes sense. Okay, so maybe we can put something else. Just maybe one of the little details we have here. Something like that. Well, maybe. You see, I'm playing around with that. I'm just seeing what would work, what doesn't work, what could actually work, and then I throw it away. You have to play, you have to be creative. And I like that one, so we place that in the back. I just drag it down, so it's in the back, and then I make it smaller. I need the taskbar, that's why I go back to Photoshop. Okay, it looks better. It's not so empty here. Okay. Yeah. In best case, there would be something here on the bottom right, just to balance it a bit. Let's see if there is something. I mean, it's meant for birthday parties, actually, but we are going to use it now for something completely different, so it might not all fit. That's okay. You don't need to worry about that. What you need to worry is if you can actually make it fit, if you can make something nice out of it. Maybe I just put a present or something. Let's see if that works. Command T. I make it smaller. actually really small. You see it's already in the back. Maybe I put it in the front. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like it. It's a bit more balanced because there are the scratches in the background and here is something. So, okay, we leave it like that. And let me zoom out again so you see it's the same as the other one. Now you just would go on. And once you're finished, you can save, first of all, of course, your PSD file, because that's where you can always rework something, or if you want to or have to change something, you can do that. And then you can save it as a JPEG file or as a PDF file. And both of them is something you can sell. So now you just need to present your product somehow. And let me quickly show you how I did it. As you can see, I have put everything on a template and put my different cards here on it. And I think that looks really nice because presenting your product is, it's key to if you want to sell it, because otherwise people don't know what to do with it. So I put each of these cards here on the mock-up, and then I can use this for my shop. Again, the link is below if you want to have a detailed look also at the other images, but believe me, presentation is key. You learn all that in the Safari Lounge in the Creative Digital Product class, where I also put all the materials I have used for this class. Do you like the tutorial? Then come over and have a look at the Safari Lounge designer classes, where I show you how to set up your own website, how to create your own web shop, package your products and market them. And later you might also sell on the big marketplaces just like Design Cuts and Creative Market. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the little bell so you're notified whenever we post a new video, and hit the like button. And here, have a look at more videos we have on this channel. Maybe you find something else you like. See you in the next video.